Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them. Greymane or Battleborn? Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you. Long live the Empire.
Looking to do some hunting? Avoid Brittleshin Pass. It's southeast of here.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms, I know I made the right choice. I can teach you a few things. No, I'm not. Looks like we've got something in common then. No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since. My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun Guards or maybe hire the Companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
You look tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has beds for rent. Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale. Breeze home. You should talk to the steward up in the keep if you're interested.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the Bannered Mare from Hulda. Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future? Farewell.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me.
I'm here to buy.
I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh! If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds. Oh yes, hunting is my great passion. That's why my brother and I opened a shop to sell hunting supplies. It's the Drunken Huntsman, down by the main gate. He tends the store, and I've got this stall. Good hunting.
These fruits and vegetables are disappointing.
Bits and baubles for sale, all crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim. I can tell you're new around here asking a question like that. My husband Eorland tends the Skyforge up at Jorvaskr, the Companion's Mead Hall. Oh, there's no finer smith in the Nine Halls. You should ask him about his work. It's the only subject that'll get him talking. Well, That and maybe those stuck-up, dung-sniffing battle-borns.
I've got a recipe for venison stew that I want to try out.
Head up the steps from the market and look to your right. Can't miss it.
I'll be sure to bring some back for you the next time I go hunting.
You take care of yourself now.
There might be a bowl of hot stew.
Oh, it took years, but I earned my way to the top. I own Chilfaro Farm, you see. Very successful business, obviously.
Shiny trinkets for your good.
You should talk to the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. Lend any aid you can.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Everything's for sale, my friend. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Do come back.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
I actually advise the Jarl on political
Ulfred,
matters. My input is
patron of the
invaluable,
great clan
but
Battleborn.
this is all probably
A
a
name
hint of
I'm
your-
sure you know well. Battleborn is a name
Finest
out of
cuts,
legend,
fresh from the wilds.
sung in the songs of old and heard in deeds of valor for 100 generations. For Clan Battleborn they cry in the mead halls, first into the fray and last to quit their ale. We've got honor, wealth, and titles too. Aye, and buxom women to warm your bed on a cold Skyrim night. Now, if that don't answer your question, then no words will. Uncivilized pelt-wearing axe-draggers. It's a wonder they don't still live in a cave like those ancestors they keep boasting about.
Finest cuts,
It's true,
fresh from the wilds.
Vignar Greymane and his lot are one of Whiterun's oldest and, depending on who you ask, most respected clans. I don't dispute that. But it's one thing to take pride in your lineage, and another to cling blindly to the past. What they call honor and tradition, I call ignorance.
I can assure you it's all fresh. I hunt the game myself every day.
Money, you laggard. What else?
As you say.
It always comes down to
Maybe
coin.
you'd like to try the hawk.
The Greymanes have deep roots in
You don't prepare the
Whiterun,
meat
but so do
with
we.
those strange
Difference is, we're rich. And Vignar hates it.
No elven
Oh,
spices,
and they hate it too.
preserved.
All their
You're
big
not
talk of
afraid.
pride and
I'm
honor.
not afraid.
What have they
of
got to
you.
show for it?
I
Beggars'
see.
rags
Call
and
it too much,
stale
should I say.
bread.
No.
We've got the
No, this
same
meat
pride,
will do it all.
same honor,
Too much
and we've got wealth. No wonder they
Sales
envy
wrong.
us.
Suit yourself then. The woods of
Watch
Your son
yourself
chose
out
his
there.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
My son still lives in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection.
Do you believe?
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Who is both man?
Just 1 gold, please? Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart. It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much. Until next time.
I mostly the thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
You're the best. Can you be my father?
Ah, you were once man. Aye. And as man, you said, let me show
I
you
know
the
your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It's a shame. This is the Gildergreen. It was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kinnereth could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. They built the temple. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days.
Or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
You tried mercenary work? Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when
I just want to go home and read.
And there it is, friends. The ugly. We are the children of man. Talos is the true God.
You have come. You have come. Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. Immortal life. Talos was...
The very idea is inconceivable to our elders. Oh, man? Ah, they can barely...
I'm...
If my cleaning gets in your way, just say the word and I'll be off. This here is Dragon's Reach, and it's my task to see it looks fit for a Jarl night and day.
Ain't nobody... Don't you go tracking your dirty boots on my clean floor.
If the news from Helgen is true, well, there's no time. My lord, please. This is no time for rash action.
My boys will keep you safe. Don't you worry.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors. Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? Ysmir Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl of
dragon is
Falkreath
lurking in the
will
mountains...
view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Wood at once.
Yes, my young.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be better. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
But I don't want to be patient. I want to dress right now. Father promised.
All you ever do is complain about what you...
I serve Jarl Gruff as steward.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart man. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
We are the children of man.
Battleborn, give me your money.
I don't have any money.
You better give me 10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn, or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lip.
No, please. I really don't have
Boys,
any money,
girls,
Braith.
dogs.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time. Well, I used to sneak out at night and try to tip over the big ox in the Greymane's yard. And me and Mila used to climb up on the roof of Dragon's Reach and look for birds' eggs. But I don't do that stuff anymore. Father keeps catching me, and then I get in trouble. All right, then.
Stupid. Yes? Yes?
My friend Olava, the seer, she says things will get better for me once I start sticking up for myself. Bye.
I had to.
I ain't done nothing.
Let me guess. They're saying it's because of...
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's for sale, my friend. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Do come back.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death. Well met, Traveler. What brings you to Whiterun? Ah, so it's gold you're after then. You need only ask about it. Plenty of folk in Whiterun with too much fat and gold to be bothered doing anything for themselves. May your sword and your tongue sharper.
I work with my mother. Did you know there are some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather? You'd be surprised how much work it is selling things at a stall. It's not all standing around and chatting.
I can't afford to send anyone else. We don't know where the dragon is. Your main job will be to keep an eye out and get the people to safety if the town is attacked. I don't expect the three of you to fight off a dragon by yourselves, but I... And what might you need? Balgrup and I share a battle bond. We met as youths and forged our friendship in the fires of war. When he became Jarl, I insisted on serving as his protector. He had no cause to argue. Gods, you are curious.
Of course.
Almost
We'll keep everyone safe.
dangerously so.
You can count on it.
I've got my eyes.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing. I don't claim... Have you met my father? Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. I'll take my leave then. I help my... You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his own? Huh. Let's just say I advise the advisor, and leave it at that. I'll take my leave then. Got some good Yes? Forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. I'm waiting. I don't claim to be the best. Have you met my father? This looks good. You put time into your blades, they'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. take my leave then. I helped my father. You think all the... Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps fitting. That kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. Got some good I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. All right, then. Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. The Orland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance. Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach.